Howdy folks, there we go. Welcome to the brewery. Today I'm throwing together a quick simple brew. Yeah, I'm pouring boiling water into the it's actually the Firmzilla PET, which is a no-no, but I've got about 8 litres of cold water in there already. I think it's just below where you can actually see. But what I'm doing is this fella, another of the new extract brews coming out of Nowronian brew shop down there from Nowra, that Chris Turner's doing. This is the ginger beer. So again, this is a partial mash that gets added to some nice dry malt and sugars. This one he calls his double ginger beer. And talking to him about this one, this is basically he's taken what is essentially the same as like a Morgan's tin, whereas generally just an extract ginger extract base, and he's boiled up some extra ginger and spices and whatnot and added to it. He actually does about 5 or 6 different variations of the ginger beer. He does the basic, which is with the Morgan's tin. He also does the double ginger. He does a ginger, which is got some ginger spices in it, and he's playing around with a couple other different variations of spices. So again, this is super simple. It's just a dump and mix. So I've got 8 litres tap water, 2 litres of hot water on boiling water, just get a little bit of warmth, help to dissolve the sugars. I've treated it with some sodium met just to reduce our chlorine nonsense. A little bit of yeast nutrient, we're good to go. So, dry stuff, straight in. As I said before, these kits are basically a straight replacement for standard kit and kilo of extract tin and your kilo of sugar. So, and also having some nice, good quality ingredients isn't going to hurt. So, everything's nice and sanitised, and this one just gets straight in. That's where it gets easier for extract. No mucking around with tin. Cut him open, straight in. As they say on the TV ads, simple. And mix him up. And we'll top this up to 20 litres. Now I'll stick a link down the bottom to these kits so you can see where you can get them from. And even with postage to you at home, these are going to come in similar price to buying your kit and extract. Certainly you've got to get one posted into your own place. You're going to be paying a similar and possibly an even lower price. Let me just get some last water for that. And that's it, 20 litres. Smells good. Give that a good mix up. And that should be good to go. Alright, temperature right, she's sitting about 24 degrees, which is a little warmer than I would have liked. I've put this on last minute. I'm actually about an hour off leaving to go to Wagga, go to hospital to get a stent done. So I'm going to be out of action for about 5 to 7 days. So I'm quickly trying to get this on. So ideally I would have had actually cold water ready to go. So this top up would have come down close to the 20, but I'm happy with that. I'm going to go, no problem. We're using a Saf cider TF6, 10 grams in the yeast pack. This is again supplied from Nowronian. This comes with the kit. All these extract kits come with their own yeast. You know, suitable for the style of beer you're brewing. And I've got no problem pitching that at 25. Most cider yeast will pitch up to 30 degrees without any issues. So that's it. No gravity reading. The kit says it's going to come out about 5%. I really haven't got the time to muck around getting a actual reading. You never know. I might manage to get one before I finish. If I do, I'll stick it in the comments. Either way, we'll talk about when we're doing tasting. But this is going in the fridge. This will ferment now for, I'd imagine somewhere around 10 to 12 days with a cold crash before she's packaged. So, see you shortly for tasting. Howdy folks, Nowronian ginger beer, the double ginger beer from their kit extract range, the pouches and whatnot. I'm going to try and keep this under 6 minutes, so let's see how we go. Brewed this one a little while back. Let's just get some accuracy for the sake of accuracy. Ginger beer was, like I said, the Nowronian was a double ginger beer dry extract pouch, fermented with a TF6 cider yeast, brewed at 20 degrees, brewed up at 20 litres. I dropped yeast on this at 24 degrees and set it to 19 degrees, let it run. Final gravity is 1004. I don't know what original gravity is. The instructions on the kit say it's got a expected ABV of around 5%. So I'm just running that, assuming we're in the mark. That's I've got a big chunk of, luxury ocean liner killer in there, and it looks like a nice little ginger beer. Gotta say, I've had a few of these already. It's been on keg for, I don't know, week and a half. It was kegged end of November, so it's a couple of weeks. It's only sort of two weeks old. It's nice. I really can't say much more than that. It's just nice. It's good. This is the double ginger virgin. Okay, yeah, interesting. But anyway, if you find one of those, send me a picture. This is the double ginger version. There was the standard ginger beer. He added a little bit more to this to make it come up more to the level of Kingsley's, and the things that most people are sort of adding to the ginger beers. I've had a chat with Chris down there at Nowronian, just a small chat, but discussing my thoughts on this. My thoughts were pretty much what his thoughts were going. That was that this one, it's a little light for a double. For me, it sort of comes across more as where you'd expect just the standard sort of ginger beer to come in at. It's got a nice little bit of ginger. There's a little bite, but only very gentle. There's a nice sweetness on the back end. There's no apparent chili, and again, I don't know exactly what Chris is using in the brew, but I'm not picking up any sort of gingery notes. But he did comment in those sort of chats afterwards that he did find it a little bit lacking for what he was after. He was going to increase the amounts going forward, but as it is, it's a nice simple ginger beer. It's easy to drink. Like I said, it probably falls into that sort of, that basic category we'd expect just the standard sort of pouch or your entry level to be without adding much to it. But right, that's that's a really nice brew. Yeah, I'd like it. Ideally, I'd like it a little bit ballsier, but as it sits 5%, and I think it's going to work really good with well, I don't know. Let's say a little bit of Blanton's, just as an example. Yeah, you've got to drop a bit of that in there. Yeah. Yeah, bring the party along. That's fuck you up juice, that is. Anyway, I'm not going to have too much more of that. But yeah, that's without a doubt the best store-bought kit-based ginger beer I've ever had. If you like your ginger beer, if you're normally brewing, Morgan's, and there's not a lot of other options at the moment, but even your country brewers and stuff like that, consider getting on the Nowronian and have a look at his ginger beer, because that's good. That's as good as anything you're going to find in any can ever, and there's no weird little artificial sweet notes going on underneath or anything like that. Yeah, with a good shot of your favourite rum or bourbon, it gets even better. Anyway, all good, folks. Any comments or any questions, stick them down the bottom. Thank you to all the supporters. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Until I see you in the next video, brewing beer, drinking beer, we talking beer. Good brewing. Cheers.